Hi, I'm Renee Strauss, founder of Wetaways, the premier platform of luxury venues around the world that celebrate weddings, honeymoons, and romantic travel. Welcome to our tour of romantic venues of the world. We're back in Italy, here in Tuscany, the birthplace of the Renaissance, at Relais il Falconiere, an elegant country resort, a Relais and Chateau property. We've been invited for an exclusive insider tour of what makes this property so special and the perfect venue for your wedding day. Let's have a look around. Il Falconiere, which is the country estate that's been in the Baracchi family for 8 generations, is situated at the top of a Tuscan hillside. It's overlooking the valley and is built on several different elevations. They've maximized usage of the entire grounds by designing a gravel driveway that leads up to the expansive property. Your wedding guests can arrive and stop here under the beautiful canopy for an aperitif, which is a cocktail in Italian. For larger wedding parties, up to 130 people, you can take all of the area through the pavilion and the beautiful limonaia, which is the greenhouse, all the way through the shaded area, and have the entire space all to your own, especially if you privatize the estate. This is actually the entry to the Michelin restaurant, which is based on the first floor right downstairs. We're on the lower level of the property in the outdoor terrace restaurant that seats 130 comfortably. We have the Michelin star kitchen in the corner where the magic happens, and the Michelin star indoor restaurant right behind me. For intimate wedding parties of 25, you can have a private area for dining on one of the 4 quadrants that are marked by terracotta. Even if the rest of the restaurant is open to other guests of the hotel, you will still feel privacy. I enjoyed it last night. I had dinner as a wedding was happening, and it was absolutely divine. We are inside Il Falconiere's Michelin star restaurant. The china was inspired by a piece of pottery Mr. Baracchi found during the renovation. It was taken to a pottery factory up in the Tuscan hills called Famiglia Venuti, and they replicated it for their Michelin star restaurant. The tables are set with Capodimonte centerpieces, and it's a beautiful space with frescoes and domed ceilings and delicious food. Here under the shaded pavilion, your guests can continue to enjoy their cocktails. Behind me is the property's main villa. It sleeps 18 comfortably. There are 9 rooms. There are 56 beds on property, and for the overflow of your guests, there are plenty of options in the area, the beautiful Tuscan countryside, for them to spend the night or 2 or even 3 for all the celebrations that you're planning. The property is expanding. They're building 11 additional rooms, so next year when we return, there'll be lots more to see. The property is built on several different slopes, and on this upper level is the chapel. Wealthy families that had large estates typically had a private chapel for them to use on a daily basis, and the neighborhood priest would come for Mass on Sundays. Well, the chapel remains today. It comfortably sits 11 to 15 indoors. However, for more guests, you can have them on the sloped hillside, and they can enjoy the ceremony and the scenery. The property is called Il Falconiere, and they have a resident female falcon named Lila, because the female falcons are prettier than the male falcons. And Paolo Perugini, who is a very well-known Italian artist, was commissioned for several installations by the Baracchi family. And as a gift to them, he created a magnificent sculpture of a falcon in flight. And it is a striking piece of art. We are in the kitchen where they hold the cooking classes at Il Falconiere, and this is Silvia Baracchi, the owner of this magnificent country estate. We are going to have a pasta lesson. Arrivederci from Il Falconiere. On behalf of Wetaways, thanks for watching. To see more gorgeous properties, subscribe to our channel, leave your comments below, and check out wetaways.com. Live, love, travel. Vivere, amare, viaggiare.